creature in North Carolina. This next incident comes from Deep Run, North Carolina, where a homeowner began hearing strange noises every night. It sounded like an animal running and crying outside his house, but he ignored it at first. However, when he later checked his security camera footage, he was completely shocked by what he saw. Let's watch the footage. A long, thin, and unnatural creature can be seen lying on the ground before quickly crawling away into the bushes. The uploader said this footage was recorded around 2021, which is the same time when reports of a creature known as the Rake started appearing in that area. If this is not edited or fake, then this could be one of the most terrifying creatures ever caught on camera. But is it real or just a hoax? Tell me your thoughts in the comments. The haunted apartment. In July 2023, a strange video started going viral on TikTok. The uploader explained that he had recently moved into a new apartment. For the first week, everything seemed completely fine, but after that, he started feeling like something was not right. He believed something paranormal was happening around him. Let's watch the footage.
It's just crazy. Oh snap, what the heck? What the heck? Hello? What the heck? Y'all see that? Man, that thing drove by itself and there's no wind drag or nothing. Look at the fan, look at that fan, the fan working. What the heck? Y'all saw that, right? This is what I'm talking about, it's doing it by itself. Nobody in there. The frick is wrong with this?
He explains that after this, doors started opening by themselves, and strange noises became a daily occurrence. One night, when he heard those sounds again, he picked up his phone and recorded in the dark hallway. At the end of the hallway, something appears to be moving, and then suddenly fades away. A few nights later, while standing in the same spot, he again felt like someone was watching him. This time, he quickly took a photo, and in that image, a head can be seen clearly staring at him from the darkness. Strangely, after posting this footage and photo, his account went completely inactive. No one knows what happened to him after that. Tell me your thoughts in the comments. The passenger that wasn't there. On the night of October 24th, 2025, a truck driver named Marco experienced something extremely disturbing. It was around 2:15 when he suddenly received a call from his head office. They told him that someone was sitting next to him on the passenger seat. This confused Marco because no one else was allowed in the truck, and he was completely sure he was alone. He thought it was a misunderstanding, but then the office sent him the dashcam footage. Let's watch the footage.
Buenas noches, habla monitoreo. Estoy viendo que lleva una mujer con usted. Ya sabe que está prohibido subir a personas. Hágame el favor de dejarla en la siguiente parada, por favor.
No chingues, pues vengo solo. Deja de estar bromeando.
In the video, a woman can clearly be seen sitting on the passenger seat, right next to Marco. Her eyes are glowing strangely, and she is sitting completely still, staring straight ahead like a lifeless figure. Marco insisted that there was no one with him that night. Stories like this have been heard many times, where people driving alone on empty roads unknowingly pick up spirits, and sometimes those spirits follow them home. Tell me your thoughts in the comments. The woman in white at the hospital. In an old hospital in Indonesia, many employees have reported seeing a woman dressed in white while working late at night. Due to staff shortages, nurses often have to go alone to the upper floors, where strange things are said to happen. One night, a nurse named Sari was going to the third floor when she suddenly felt a heavy and cold presence around her. Feeling scared, She took out her phone and started recording. Let's watch the footage. For a brief moment, a figure dressed in white can be seen standing on the side. But when the camera turns back just seconds later, the figure is gone. It disappears without any trace. When Sari shared this video with her colleagues, many of them admitted they had also seen the same figure before. So who is this woman, and why does she appear there? Tell me your thoughts in the comments. The shadow on the empty road. Early in the morning, before sunrise, a Reddit user named Vadiuscode's father left for work as usual. The roads were completely dark and empty, with no signs of life anywhere. Everything felt normal at first, but that morning was about to become something very different. As he drove through the deserted road, something strange appeared on the side. Let's watch the footage. For a few seconds, a shadowy figure stands near the road and then suddenly disappears. At first, it might look like it was caused by the car headlights, but if you look closely, the shape looks exactly like a human standing there. What makes this even more disturbing is that locals claim they have seen similar shadows many times before. They believe these are not just shadows, but the spirits of people who lost their lives there. Vadiuscode's father is convinced that what he saw was a ghost. But what do you think? Tell me your thoughts in the comments. The figure behind the window. In Japan, a family was sitting together and enjoying dinner when suddenly something strange happened. Everything was normal just moments before, but then something appeared outside. Let's watch the footage.
自分の先生なんで。
そうかな。でもなんかほら、大学生らしいじゃん。
そう。
うん、そうそう。
勉強しないとダメなんだ。
バーム止まった方がいいか。
ああ、しまっといてあれば。
あれ、
うん。
誰かいる？見てくる？怖いんだけど、怖い怖い。
Behind a glass window, a shadowy figure can be seen standing still. One of the family members opens the window in fear, but as soon as they do, the figure completely disappears. According to the story, the family believes it could be the spirit of their grandmother, who passed away years ago and now visits them. However, some paranormal experts believe something else. They say these are not human souls, but evil entities that take familiar forms to trick people. If that is true, then opening that window might have been a very dangerous mistake. Tell me your thoughts in the comments. The haunted doll. In Mexico City, a TikTok user named Davo Walcrat was buying old items from a roadside shop when he noticed a broken doll. The shopkeeper warned him that his daughter had brought that doll from Sonora Market, a place known for magic and dark rituals. Ever since bringing it home, they have been seeing the shadow of an old man in their house. Despite the warning, Davo decided to buy the doll and take it home. But soon, strange things began to happen. Let's watch the footage.
En
la cocina. Bueno, pues otra vez escucho. ¿Ven? No es nada. La muñeca está bien, no se ha movido. Ni nada.
Late at night, he hears sounds coming from the kitchen. As he gets up to check, a terrifying face appears briefly near the door, but he doesn't notice it at the time. He keeps searching for the source of the sound, and when he looks outside the window, the same entity can be seen again. After experiencing more strange incidents, including hearing a girl's voice, Davo became convinced that the doll is connected to something paranormal. Tell me your thoughts in the comments.